Hey, I'm Shakelon Patrice, and I'm just going to be doing some book summaries on some books that I've read and some takeaways that I think you may want to know or need to know, just in case you want some key points on some interesting books to read, or if you don't want to read it and you just want me to tell you. Either way, let's go. So, this is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. So, the first effective habit is to be proactive, and you have to have daily practices to help you be proactive. While being proactive, you have to control how you respond, control your attitude, control your actions, and control your approach. Number 2 is begin with the end in mind. And you start off by asking yourself, what do you want people to say about you? And then, what do you want? You should have a clear purpose, a personal mission statement, and or a North Star. Ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be? Visualize success. What's the vision for your life? And number 2 is for leading leaders. Number 3 is put first things first. And this is the roadmap for cutting out the noise. Focus on what moves you forward. Start with what is urgent and important first. Then go to not urgent and important. Next is urgent and not important. And finally, not urgent and not important. Learn to say no, even if it's not easy. Number 4 is think win-win. Success is not a limited resource. Have integrity, maturity, and an abundance mindset. Integrity is being true to your values and principles, knowing what you stand for even when it is hard. Maturity is having courage to stand up for your own needs while understanding and valuing the needs of others. Having an abundance mindset means that you understand that there is enough for everyone. The opposite of this mindset is scarcity, which is fear and competition. You don't want to be there. Number 5 is seek first to understand, then to be understood with empathy and an open-mindedness. Put yourself in other people's shoes. Learn to understand body language and emotions to connect on a deeper level. Most people listen at one of 4 of the levels. Level 1 is not listening. Level 2 is pretending to listen. Level 3 is selective listening. And level 4 is active listening. You should listen without judgment. Pay attention to verbal and non-verbal cues. Ask open-ended questions and build trust. Number 6 is synergy. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts, which means that you should combine with people to build bigger teams and build strength. Work together. Value people's differences. Turn differences into strengths. Create environments where people feel safe to share their ideas openly without fear of judgment. So synergizing is valuing differences, building on strengths, open-mindedness, creative problem solving, and contribution. Look for ways to contribute with others. And number 7, sharpen your saw. Self-renewal. You are your most valuable asset. Physical, mental, social, emotional, and spiritual renewal is mandatory. Learn to see the good in every lesson, for every lesson is a blessing. So that was my book summary on The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey.